Ukraine in the Baltics is increasing. Today, the Swedish Air Force Command reported that a Russian An-30 turboprop aircraft has invaded Swedish airspace. The Swedish military authorities' statement came at a critical time. The Russian plane allegedly violated Swedish airspace late Friday night. The breach allegedly took place near the island of Bornholm, and the Swedish Air Force shared footage of the Russian plane invading Swedish airspace. In addition, today, NATO Allied Air Force Command reported that they watched and intercepted Russian planes approaching NATO airspace over the Baltic and Black Sea for a week. NATO jets took off for these operations many times and security was ensured. On Saturday, Swedish Defense Minister Peter Hultqvist strongly stressed to Swedish public radio that the violation is unacceptable. In addition, Swedish Foreign Minister Ann Linde shared on her Twitter account that Russia's violation of Swedish airspace is unacceptable and that Sweden's territorial integrity should always be respected. This is not the first time such violations have occurred. A similar event took place in the first week of March. 4 Russian fighter jets again occupied the Swedish airspace over the Baltic island of Gotland, and the Swedish JAS-39 Gripen jets intercepted the Russian jets. An increasingly aggressive attitude of Russia towards Sweden and Finland is observed. This is probably due to Russia's inability to digest the decision of Sweden and Finland to apply for NATO membership of their own free will. Just last week, the Russian administration had warned very strongly of the dire consequences of Sweden and Finland joining NATO. Also 10 days ago, Russian armies were sent to the Finnish border and there was a short-term escalation of tension. Currently, it seems very likely that Finland and Sweden will join NATO. NATO assures that the accession process of Sweden and Finland will be very fast despite the threats from Russia. On the other hand, Finland's desire to join NATO is very high and it seems that NATO will accept the applications of these two countries together. At the moment, the date of May 22 is of great importance. Finnish and Swedish media claim that both countries will jointly apply for NATO membership on May 22. However, this accession process raises certain concerns as Russia has increased military activities in the Baltics and the Arctic. Swedish and Finnish authorities reported that Russia has been placing missiles and other deadly warheads near the Finnish and Swedish borders for about a month. Time will show us the implications of this change in Europe and the Baltics and how far Russia can go. We hope that this process will not be the beginning of a much more aggressive climb. Because Finland and Sweden are not yet NATO members and are more willing to join NATO than ever before due to security concerns.